Module 9 delves into the intricate relationship between musical expression through dynamics, tempo, and timbre, and the cultural contexts that shape their meanings and uses. Music is both a universal language and a deeply cultural phenomenon, with expressive nuances that vary widely among traditions, styles, and societies. This module explores how cultural background informs the interpretation, performance, and composition of musical elements, offering you an advanced understanding of the diversity and richness of musical expression worldwide. Cultural variability of dynamics. Dynamic markings and their expressive interpretations differ across cultures and genres. Western classical music codifies dynamics in precise notations, piano, forte, crescendo, but non-Western traditions may use dynamics more fluidly or implicitly. In some African and Indian musics, dynamics are closely linked to the context of performance, such as dance, ritual, or storytelling, rather than formal notation. Dynamic contrasts may carry symbolic or communicative meanings beyond mere loudness, such as signaling social hierarchy or spiritual states. Tempo and cultural perception of time. Tempo is culturally mediated, reflecting differing concepts of time, rhythm, and pacing. Western music often privileges metronomic precision and linear progression. Many indigenous music embrace cyclical or flexible temporal structures, where tempo can be elastic and communal participation shapes pacing. Tempo choices can be culturally coded, indicating dance forms, ritual significance, or emotional affect. The subjective experience of tempo relates to cultural notions of time, monochronic versus polychronic time orientations. Timbre as cultural identity. Timbre conveys powerful cultural markers. Traditional instruments' unique construction and playing techniques produce characteristic timbres central to cultural identity. Vocal timbres, such as throat singing, ululation, or ornamentation, reflect localized aesthetic values. Timbre preferences influence instrument design, repertoire, and performance practice. Cross-cultural exchanges and globalization introduce hybrid timbres, challenging and enriching traditions. Expressive nuance in cross-cultural performance. Performers working in multicultural contexts must navigate different norms and expectations for dynamics, tempo, and timbre. Ethical considerations regarding cultural appropriation and authentic representation. Strategies for blending or juxtaposing expressive traditions to create innovative music while respecting origins. Case studies in cultural expressivity. Analysis of representative musical examples from diverse cultures, Indian classical music's nuanced tempo cycles, tala, and dynamic shading. Flamenco's dramatic dynamic surges and complex rhythmic tempos. Japanese gagaku's subtle timbral gradations and flexible tempos. West African drumming ensembles' layered timbres and polyrhythmic tempo interplay. These case studies illuminate the profound connections between expressive elements and cultural meaning. Developing cultural sensitivity in musical expression. You are encouraged to engage with music from a variety of cultural backgrounds, reflect on their own cultural biases in interpreting musical expression, approach unfamiliar musical traditions with openness and respect, collaborate with practitioners from different cultures to deepen understanding. In summary, expressive nuance in music is inseparable from cultural context. Mastery of dynamics, tempo, and timbre must be complemented by cultural awareness to achieve authentic and meaningful musical communication. This module fosters global musical literacy and intercultural empathy, essential for today's interconnected musical landscape.